Hello everyone, it's Donuts Talking Deutschland. It's week 36 of the CBYX program, and let's see what we got going on this week. It's Friday after work. It was a quite beautiful day outside, and so I met up with Maria at this new place I went to, and it was called Silo. Used to be a old grain silo or industrial silo of some sort. It's this really big, tall building, just kind of like right on the bank of the Czar River. I didn't really get any good video of it because it was quite dark outside, but it was really cool. I love abandoned places, as you guys know, and there was guys just like doing graffiti on the side of this like abandoned warehouse, like right next to this bar. And they had like a DJ set up outside, and there was this bonfire, and just people like hanging around talking, and it was really cool. Definitely probably going to go back to that place sometime. It was really awesome, and it's pretty close to my house. Marcus and Marijke then met me there, and we drove into the city, the three of us, where we met up with Verena at Café Especial, the Mexican restaurant in town. Just had a beer, hung out, chatted. Didn't stay out too late on Friday night, but it was still really fun. Saturday though was a day. Saturday we all slept in, and then Thad, Charlie, and Verena all came over, and we were going to make and hide geocaches. First, we had to gather all of our supplies. Then we all signed our names in the logbooks.
This is the cache.
Then we assembled everything, and we are on our way to go hide them.
So we're going to go set the cache now. Thad, what do you think of Is this your first time geocaching?
This is my first time making a geocache and putting it somewhere.
Okay, what do you think?
I think it's exciting, and I can't wait to see someone trace it.
So the first one that we went and hid was up kind of in the forest behind the CDC. I thought that was a good place, but it was in the woods, so we kind of had to walk there a little bit, had to walk down this hill, and then we hid it under a rock. Caution, spoiler alert.
There's a second geocache.
Game and plinko in my style. Money, stay on my craft and stick around for those pounds. But I do that to pass the torch and put on for my town. Trust me, on my IND.
So yeah, if anyone's ever in Zarbrook and wants to go geocaching and they want to find my cache, I will put the link to the cache in the description so you guys will be able to find it. After hiding our first cache, then we went to the car wash, followed by a quick stop at McDonald's, and then Verena was in charge of hiding the second one. She wanted to hide it in Feshingen, kind of close to where we live. Then we came across this lake, and I decided to throw a piece of wood into said lake.
Cool runnings! Fuck.
After failing miserably at life, I then checked the geocaching app and saw that we were actually kind of in the area of another cache, and so we had to be kind of careful of where we hid ours. But in the meantime, we could go get this other cache. It was at a stone break, I guess is the geological term. Pretty much it was this big rock wall. It was actually hidden in the rock wall. And so we actually had to like climb up and get it, and it was really high. It was like 200 meters. No, okay, it wasn't 200 meters tall. It was like 2.
Indiana Mike, hiding the geocache, doing dangerous stuff. Dun 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 dun.
So after poorly portraying a classic of Hollywood, we climbed down the stone break, and we looked for a place to hide our cache. We stumbled across this old abandoned mine. We thought that might be, one, a little bit dangerous, and two, there was some construction or something going on nearby, so we thought it might get unturned by some muggles, so we didn't want to hide it there. I then climbed this tree to see if I could get a better look at where we might be able to hide it, and in the end, we decided to hide it under a tree. Again, spoiler alert.
Yeah. I like it. I like it a lot.
So after a full day of making geocaches, hiking around, and then hiding said geocaches, one would think, you know, that's a pretty full day. However, it's just begun, because it gets better from here. Last week I got an email from the international office at the HTV saying, hey, there's another American studying at the HTV. Here's his email address in case you're interested in, you know, meeting up and sharing American stories or whatever Americans do together. It's like, hey, okay, I'll email this guy. Sent me an email. I'm like, hey man, I'm another American. Maybe we can get together for a beer, hang out, talk, whatever, show you around the city. Saturday night, let me know. Get a response. Yeah, sure, sounds great. Sounds like a plan. Let's meet at the Rod House at whatever, 9 o'clock. Okay, sounds great. Just to let you know, I'm bringing my wife with me too. Okay. Get to the Rod House. Thad came with us. Don't really see anyone around. And I hear English behind me. Turn around. I'm like, hey, am I supposed to be meeting you? He's like, yeah. Hey, how's it going? My name's Noah. And he's like, this is my wife. And yeah, dude, they were like parental age, like old, not college age. Not that there's anything wrong with that. But they're very nice. We went to Zumstiefel, which is like a typical German restaurant to grab a beer. They had a little bit of food to eat. And then, it's getting a little bit later, and I was like, hey, I'm gonna go. I gotta meet some friends. If you guys want, you're welcome to come. But we're going to like a bar with a bunch of college age kids. I don't know how late we're gonna stay out. And his response was, yeah, sounds great. Let's go. So then we went to the 100 Tage Bar, which is the 100-day bar. It's actually a really cool bar. It's the first time I've been there, but they're open for 100 days during the winter as a bar. And then in the summer, they re-renovate stuff and they turn into an ice cream place. So it's always like bar winter, ice cream summer. It's pretty cool. They had Augustiner, so I was happy. We met up with Maria and Andreas and some of their friends. Just sat around and talked. Getting a little bit later, around midnight 30. We're like, all right, we're gonna head to this club, and it's gonna be like loud music, pop music, dance and stuff like that. Don't know how late we're gonna be out. You guys are welcome to come. Yeah, sounds great. Sounds great. Yeah, we'll go with you. So these guys came to Modul with us. Hey, whatever, man. They had a good time. They're drinking with us and they were dancing a little bit. And then after a while, they went home and we continued to party. So then it was just me, Thad, and Maria and some of her friends. Thad then went home, and after that, it's not really important what really happened after that. Sunday, I wanted to make sure, I was fully rested from the day before. It was quite strenuous, so, I slept till like 2. Monday was also quite fun. Went to Old Murphy's for pub quiz. Verena and one of her friends and I then went and met up with Maria and Andreas and Till and some of her friends. The theme was 90s video games and not-so-famous superheroes. So, yeah. We ended up coming in second place, though. I don't remember what our prize was. I think we get, a voucher for free drinks next time. So, hey, dude, we're just, racking it up with these prizes, man. Next week, we got to be getting first. Go third first week, second week. First comes third week, right? On Tuesday after work, didn't really do much. Came home, had dinner, and then my host, Dad, and I watched the movie Black Swan. It's a ballet movie, which isn't really usually my kind of a thing, but... there's some pretty cute girls in it, and it wasn't actually too bad. I'd recommend it. Wednesday was also pretty cool. After work, came home and made burgers for the host family. Originally, I wanted to do them on the Schwenker, but I came home, dude. My host mom was hangry. She wanted some food now, so we had to put them on the grill. And then Alfred came home and he helped. He did his fair share. And afterwards, he made a freaking monstrous burger. Check this thing out. That is one happy guy right there. After dinner, I then met Thad in the city, and we met up with Jenny and Enos, and we watched the Bayern game.
Hey!
And Bayern won. So that means absolutely nothing to me at all. And that brings us today. So, yep. That's pretty much going to do it for this week, and I will see you guys next week. Check you out later. Peace.